Social Cam. How's everybody doing out there? Hope the day has gone well. Man, just wanted to drop a line. Man, there's a lot of stuff that's happened today. That's just got my brain twirling. And it's funny because today I've been many days when I go into the office, I like go in my office and close the door. I even do that to my room. My room is closed, to where people think something is wrong. And I was sitting there, and my response is always, I'm just working. I'm working hard, deep in thought, which is true. And man, it just dawned on me as I was doing a little tweeting a few minutes ago that I have the burden of a generation on my back. And what I mean by that, not it's a blessing type of a burden, not anything that's heavy and just like but it's a responsibility type burden. And man, it's been so much that was said a couple of days ago, maybe last week or two. I had just really gotten heavy in prayer, and them times that you just pray, and was praying, and man, didn't know why the Lord, why I felt just this strong push to pray. And man, after I got done, I think it was that night or that day, man, God just started giving me downloads and downloads of vision, personally in my personal life, for my personal ministry and even the ministry at the church, with the youth and music and arts. And it was just crazy. So then going beyond that, today I was sitting on the computer, back to what I was talking about earlier about all this stuff going on, and man, just saw this stuff, little kids grinding on each other, like little girls 6 years old grinding on this boy, and the boy was they were dancing like they were grown. Then saw this other video with these kids, little babies, cussing on a webcam. And of course we know that's the absence of parents, parenting, discipline and all of that. And when I posted those, the real spiritual side of us come out. We say, we got to pray. And one of my friends on Facebook responded and was just like, I wish the black church would stop talking about praying and actually do something. And man, after he said that, man, it just lit another fire, because some of the vision that I have that God has given me is to combat just that, to do something, and not just pray, but to do something. A whole bunch of thoughts in my head, just trying to get some of them off, record, have a video log. But man, once again, encouraging y'all. One of the things that I talk to my youth about that has my brain twirling, the Lord just dropped in me tonight, a few minutes before we spoke, finish strong. And trying to talk about finishing strong, we didn't even really get to that part. We talked about just being a follower of Christ. Luke chapter 14, go read it, verse 28. But if you go back to the 25th verse, before he ever starts talking about who builds up a building, not counting up the cost, the first thing that he talks about is that basically you have to hate everything that's going to try to sever your relationship with Christ. And the question that I had for them, myself, and for you is, how often do we love the things that separate us from Christ? Think about it. I know this is a long video, but think about it. How often are we in love with things and with people that are separating us from our Christ purpose? That's heavy. Let's get it. Work it out. We got a month and, a couple of days. Finish strong. Y'all hear me? I'm talking to you. Hopefully you watched all 5 minutes of this video. I'm talking to you. Finish strong.